All right, guys, what's up? Another day, another episode. So today I'm here in the city of Henderson. We're going to be exploring this $7.7 million home. Let's go check it out. Yo, what up,
What's
Jeremy?
going on? Hold on. You know the drill, Chalktis. Come on now.
What?
Gotta get those booties on if you want to come into this house.
All right. So guys, I'm actually here with Jeremy Lewis. He's actually the listing agent on this property. So like I said, today we are here in the city of Henderson. And what's the name of this master plan community we're at?
We're in MacDonald, Highlands,
Okay.
and then on the Dragon Ridge Golf Course.
And what hole is this property sitting on?
This property is nicely, situated on the 10th hole. Not the fairway, just 10th hole, which is one of the best on the golf course. I love it.
So as soon as I walked in, I was like, damn, I mean, take a look at this. This is just crazy. How many square feet is this home?
Well, 7,700 square feet and some change.
Okay.
Like a little room here and there.
Yeah.
But the ceilings, you mentioned, 26-foot ceilings.
Oh, wow.
Custom home. It's kind of the trifecta here in Las Vegas, period. In any community you come into, you're going to be looking at least 12 million to 15 million where you get the trifecta that I mentioned. You got one, brand new modern build. This just got finished less than a week ago. Two, on the golf course. Beautiful Dragon Ridge Golf Course, 10th hole. We just talked about that. And three, unobstructed strip views, both levels. That's the unicorn that we're looking for.
Ooh. Now, how many bedrooms and bathrooms did you say this was?
We have 5 bedrooms,
Okay.
8 bathrooms.
Okay. And who came up with this design here? Because this is actually gorgeous. I mean, this is very modern, clean, and simple, which is, I really do like this.
Everyone keeps asking me who's the architect, who's the interior designer. Nope, my client who's actually outside right now.
Okay.
The owner designed. Owner designed. He did it all, and blew my mind. No nonsense, no bullshit. I'm surprised. Came out amazing.
Okay. Now let's talk about this kitchen, because this kitchen is very streamlined. You got the Wolfpack appliances. I see that you have the full overlay, the European style cabinets. Can you talk a little bit about this kitchen? I see you also have a hidden refrigerator too as well.
Yeah. Custom hidden tucked away Sub-Zero, and then we got the Wolf appliances. My little trick I keep messing with everyone. If you don't get the Wolf appliances with the red knobs, you got the wrong Wolf appliances. Take it back and redo it. And then we got to come this way. I'm going to show you a little trick that I did of the trade in the luxury game. You know them all, but I like to you got to keep it fresh. This is a custom Sub-Zero. Both sides, you get the drawers. I've never even seen one like this. We're going to talk about price, but you get what you pay for in this business. But you got the right fridge, especially we're talking 7.7 million. You got to do the test.
Look at that.
If your wingspan, your hands go past the fridge, wrong house. Do not buy this house. So if you're 6'8" or more and your hands go past it, I guess this is not the house for you. So that's my little trick, the little red knobs, and you got to do it. You got the wingspan.
Now, one thing I do love about this is that, look, when you have a home this size, this custom, you got to have 2 dishwashers. I don't know why there's some homes out there don't have 2 dishwashers, but this one actually has 2 dishwashers. I love the front apron on this, and I love how this is just centered just straight down the middle of the fireplace, which is, let's talk about that fireplace, because that's got to be at least 120 inches.
Yeah, it is a 120-inch fireplace, and then you got onyx columns on each side going to the sky. And then you get to look at if you take a look at the ceiling that we talked about earlier, the 26-foot ceilings. Yeah. You got the custom shiplap, which is a great touch by our clients. Yeah. And then, of course, the chandeliers, which, I mean, you just hit it out of the park. And, people are like, oh, it's your client. And, you're just saying, no, I'm not. I am surprised they did so well. Everyone is asking me, who is the architect? Who is the designer? I'm like, my client, the owner is.
That's amazing. And I see that you have some pocket doors here. Is this a 20-foot pocket door? What is this?
I don't know exactly, but it's at least a 17-foot pocket door. Okay. And it gets you out here. I mean, this view is just... it's ridiculous.
Now, one thing I want to share with you guys, and I want to point this out, when it comes to pocket doors, take a look at this. True zero threshold. Zero threshold. right? Sometimes you have that little lip. This is true zero threshold, so I do like that. And it literally brings the outside in. So this is like part of your house.
It is, and another testament to my clients, attention to detail, because I know when you talk about thresholds, at least there's a few inch threshold, and that's, when you're really trying to make it work. That's zero. I don't even want to know how much it costs and the time it took to do that. I just love it.
So what is the lot size on this?
We're almost 3/4 of an acre on this lot. So you got, this pool is massive. It's over 50 feet long.
Yeah.
And it feels tiny in this backyard because there's so much space back here. And we also have, we even got to the outdoor kitchen area, and we got an outdoor bathroom.
This is amazing, guys. I mean, look at the architectural design on here. I mean, this looks like a spaceship. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a house like this, right, Rudy?
We've never done one.
So yeah,
is this like separate sides? Is this what we have, like a primary on this side and another bedroom on this side?
Yeah,
or what's going on here?
Again, a testament to my client and his design, like just hit it out of the park. You got downstairs, we have a primary, and then directly above it with the unobstructed strip views, you have another primary. So dual primaries on one wing of the house. The other wing, we have another 3 bedrooms.
Yeah.
We have a game room.
Yeah.
Office, et cetera, et cetera. It could go on and on.
Let's talk about the sun exposure, because there's a lot of yard here. It looks like the sun is coming down this way and would be setting here, so you're going to get a lot of that sunlight this way, right?
Yeah, you're going to get sun most of the day, from morning until sunset, which I love.
I love this. And you said this was, what, hole 10, right?
Yeah, 10th hole, Dragon Ridge Golf Course. Amazing. Like I said, I mean, there's a waiting list to get to golf here when the weather's good, of course, and you got the Infinity Edge pool.
Yeah.
I like the design, which I'd never thought of, the kind of dual. You got the spa in the middle,
Love
and you got dual entries, one on each side.
Yeah.
And it just falls off
Now,
the
let's
edge.
talk about this community a little bit. This is a guard-gated community. It has a golf course. This is a private golf course. Is that what it is?
Yes.
Okay.
Members only. Of course, you can pay to golf with other members if you don't have a membership, and that membership's exclusive to residents.
What does the clubhouse have to offer?
I honestly, when it comes to listings in MacDonald Highlands, me and my partners, we've been doing this for almost 18 years, for 20 plus years. We put our money where our mouth is. My mother lives in here. My broker lives in here. My broker's parents lives in here. My sister lives in here. I got to sell this house, so maybe I can, get in here. So we believe in, it's not just, you should live in here.
Yeah.
I eat lunch. There's a fantastic plate in the cafe and the clubhouse. I eat there all the time. They have amazing bar for the residents. There's catering, catered events all the time, weddings and whatnot. There's a fitness center. There's tennis courts. You got the guard gate. You got 2 guard gates. The community's so massive here in MacDonald Highlands. So you have one on the Valley Verde entrance, and you have a Stephanie entrance. It's so massive. You have amazing builders in here. You have Christopher Homes building amazing townhouses and single-family residences, just cutting edge, everything. You have Elena Butalova art that's everywhere in here, and then if you just canvas the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Cutting edge architect design homes. You have Steve Aoki down the street. I could go on, and who's who lives in MacDonald Highlands.
So everybody lives here besides myself. So
And
I got to
me.
step up
And
my
me.
game. We got to step up our game.
I sold all our families live here. My brokers and partners live here. And I try to get here, so I'm trying to be somebody just like you and get into MacDonald Highlands.
All right, let's go inside, because there's just something about this that drives me back in here. It literally feels like a spaceship. So I noticed this home actually has 2 primary bedrooms, right?
It does. Upstairs and downstairs. Sometimes you don't want to hike it upstairs, even though we have amazing custom staircase. The clients wouldn't even, and I agree with them, has the custom oak stair panels covered, because one little scratch. We don't want that. We want everyone to walk in, brand new, spray and spanking new. You get every penny worth, $7.7 million.
All right, let's see what this thing looks like. Wow, I love this. As soon as you walk in, you have these beautiful pocket doors. You're looking straight out to your pool. You can see the mountains. You can see the strip. You actually had this right here. Is that like screens, or what is that right here?
Yeah, so you got your custom blinds.
Okay.
We haven't installed them yet, because we want to have a few fit and finishes that the new buyer is going to get to decide. They want color, they want to have some options. So we have it ready to go for the electric blinds, for the privacy to come down and keep sunlight out.
So the next buyer that comes in, you still can add some stuff if you choose.
Exactly. You make it a little custom, like we talked about the J-Box. You can put your audio, visual, your speakers, your camera, whatever you want outside, and make it your own, and have your own blinds for all the windows.
Now, what about like the warranties and stuff like that? Because this is built through a private builder, right, and a private person. Is there any type of warranties that come with it? How does that actually work?
No home warranty provided. As like you said, they're a private builder, custom home. So when you close on this, get a home warranty. Everything breaks can be very expensive. Get a home warranty. Put the graphics on. Get a home warranty after you spend $8 million.
Got it. So here's the bathroom, and this is a little bit unique because as soon as you walk into this bathroom, you're first walking through your closet, then to the bathroom, which is very interesting, and I kind of like this concept.
Yeah, I like it too. That way, you know, before you go in, you got his and hers. It was the concept my client was going for, and he hit it out of the park. And so normally you go into the bathroom and then you have to enter the closet afterwards. And so this is a nice, you know, new touch, and people get a new feel for it.
Now, technically, this is his and hers is upstairs.
Exactly.
Now, this is what I always talk about when I design my first custom home. You got to have 2 water closets, and they had his and hers. And a couple things about this bathroom that I do like. You definitely get the spa-like. You have the beautiful window. You have the floating vanity, quartz, and again, 0 threshold. Talk a little bit about this bathroom. Where did this inspiration come from?
And my client just killed it. I believe we got custom marble here, and then we got the black onyx, which I love, is my favorite. Same as the fireplace columns. And going to the sky, and I love it. You got the floating vanities, which you talked to, textured custom cabinets, which I like that. I don't like the smooth as much. I like the new textures. And so you got the vanities backlit, you know, and raised, which I love. Of course, you got his and hers. You have a custom La Cava tub. I don't even want to know what. I do know. I don't even want to talk about how much that costs. But
starting off at $2,300. That's more than my truck. But one thing that really intrigues me about this bathroom is, if you take a look at the tile, these are not just your standard tiles. These are what, like 48 inches by 48 inches? This is a big slab. And these things are not cheap. This is very expensive. So I like
they're more delicate than you think too. They can be damaged quite easily. And there's one thing, I'm gonna have you come in here, the shower. It's one thing, the little trademark of what I do, because you know, come on in. So you're spending this kind of money. If you're clumsy like I am, you got to have the bench. You know,
that's right.
When you're showering, you got to scrub your toe, brush your tooth, and safety first.
Look, got to shave the legs.
Yeah. I didn't want to say nothing, but I just focus on my toe and my tooth.
One thing I also like is they didn't shortchange this. You got a 3/8 inch glass, so it's a custom glass. So I do like that.
I appreciate you noticing. Like you said, they spared no expense, and you know that sounds like a pejorative, you know, a cliche to some people, but they really haven't.
Well, I mean, look, you got to spend that kind of money with a home like this at $7.7 million. Would they take $7.2 million?
Everything's negotiable.
There you go. Everything's negotiable. Hey, maybe we'll talk them down to 6.8.
From his lips to God's ears, whatever gets a deal done.
Okay. All right, so where are we going next?
We're going to go to the upstairs primary master bedroom.
Wow, this is actually a very beautiful staircase. I love it. This is gorgeous.
Yeah, it's one of a kind. You know, you got the custom wrought iron, modern design, but with the also ultra custom. It's covered, you know, for not to be damaged. The oak inlays on the steps, and of course, you know, it's floating. You know, turns the corner, and it's, you know, not cheap, like you said.
So as we come up on this catwalk here, I noticed that we have some tile work right here, right?
Yes, the tile that looks like wood. It's more durable, and it still gives you that, you know, modern wood look.
And I guarantee it, when they laid this tile, they actually probably used hardy back on here versus doing drywall. I could just tell by walking on it. So
yeah, you don't hear the creaks and the cracks. Even when you do a good job, you gotta, you know, you hear that, and it's silent.
Now here's the thing. I wanted to go to the primary, but as soon as I came up here, like, I was literally drawn to this, like, automatically. And look at this storefront right here with this window. You literally get the full strip view. That's crazy, dude.
It's panoramic, and I actually like it better than even balcony views because you got the glass and the custom shiplap on the ceiling, plus that chandelier, like I said, designed by my client, just hit it out of the park. Like he said, the vision, it was amazing, you know, and it's a tribute to him because he ended up, you know, was intentionally going to be living in this property, so it was his baby. Yeah. And then things change, like life changes, and now we decided to put it on the market for one lucky buyer.
All right, so the primary is down this way, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go check this out. Wow, I can tell you right now, I'm thinking I'm liking this primary on the second floor better than the first floor.
I do. I mean, why do you like it better?
A couple things. Okay, number one, I love this window right here, which is from floor to ceiling. And the way that this thing is designed, if this was just drywalled up, you literally lost this view. But my eyes are automatically attracted to this window, and it just pushes me right out to here. And take a look at this, man.
Yeah, it's hard to stay away.
Dang. Look at this.
Yeah, I say it, born and raised out here. I'm 40 years old, and it's Las Vegas Strip. It never gets old, and it always goes down smooth, Chuck.
I mean, this right here, this is basically like our ocean, right? This is what we look at, and this is what we pay the big bucks for. I mean, this is just crazy. So,
and then you love it now, and it's amazing. Nighttime, can't put a price on a view like that.
Ooh, nighttime. I can't wait to come out here at night.
Yeah.
See what it
Welcome
looks like.
anytime.
There you go.
Anytime.
So let's go take a look at this one. This is pretty much the exact same layout as the first floor, correct?
Correct. A little bit larger, about 15% larger.
A little bit larger. Okay.
Yeah. But otherwise, same layout. A few fit and finishes a little different.
Okay.
Barn doors a little different. Closets similar, a little bit larger.
Okay.
We got a little bit more space.
So this one is more of a more straight lines on this one. So I do.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not too sure which one I like. If you had to pick, second floor or first floor?
Because if it depends on the weather, to be honest with you. So weather's good. First floor, you walk right out to your spa or your pool.
Yeah.
Wintertime or fall, come upstairs. It's bigger. You got the strip view. I love it. I love it. I just love it.
Well, let me know in the comments below. Do you prefer the second floor or the first floor?
Yeah, I want to know too. You let me know on that.
Now, I do love this, and at first, I wasn't too happy with this because I've seen this a few times in some custom homes, but they actually put a soapbox here for this, which at first I didn't like it, but then if you think about it, it really makes sense. Like, where do you put all your stuff?
Right, like you're paying close to $8 million.
Yeah.
You're gonna put your shampoo or whatever you're using on top of the windowsill. It's it's the attention to details that matters, and so most people won't think of it. But like I said, you're an expert in this. You've been doing it a long time, and it makes a difference.
Oh wow, this thing is large. Again, we have a nice, beautiful storefront. There's just something about this, just literally just pushes you outside.
Yeah.
This
like
is
I said,
just crazy.
The custom glass work, and like I said, you can just stay here because you got your wet area, you got your microwave, you got your fridge, you got your cabinetry. Like I said, right here you could put I think 130-inch screen, or you can do a projector, whatever you want.
So it's endless here, and I notice you got the surround sounds too as well.
Yeah, ready to go, ready to be wired. And again, you want your privacy. You need to have your theater room dark. You close it. You put your custom blinds in. If not, that golf course is just gorgeous, and then you got the strip to set it off, and then nighttime, you lose the golf course during the day, but you got the strip view, which makes up for it 10 times.
What are property taxes here?
Property taxes are pretty low. They're going to be 1%.
Pretty low. It's 1%.
They are. If you go to California, you go to New York, you're going to be paying at least triple.
What about like HOA fees and stuff?
HOA, this has the lowest, and of any exclusive guard gated luxury community in town, it's the lowest, $330 a month.
Oh, that's not bad.
You get 2 guard gates, roaming security, you have the clubhouse, the fitness center, tennis courts, the cafe. You get, I could go on and on what the provides. And every year, which I love, the 4th of July, they go on the driving range of the golf course.
Yeah.
They invite everyone. They have band, they have food trucks, everything. They have one of the best professional firework displays in the entire city. You think the fireworks going off the strip are good?
Yeah.
It's just as good, and that's no nonsense. I mean that.
Now, if a buyer was actually very interested in this home, how much would the earnest money deposit be?
Generally on a home, close, 7, 8 million. We're talking $1 million.
Okay.
$1 million earnest deposit.
Now, is there anything else that we missed in this property that we need to know?
Not gonna lie, you pretty much covered everything. We haven't missed much. I mean, it does have a great outdoor kitchen, kind of tucked away, and it's covered. It's got 2 walls, so if the weather's inclement, you can still cook and not be blown away or too hot or too cold out there.
There was one thing that they added in here, and I thought it was a genius idea, and I see a lot of custom homes don't do this. You build a pool, you don't have a private bathroom for the pool. You literally got to walk through the house. This one is right off to the corner. So
right next
that was
to the
great.
that
was a great job.
Right next to the outdoor kitchen. Again, test it to my client, thinking of everything. So you got to get what you pay for. You can't ask for $8 million or close to it and not have these things. Who wants to track into your brand new custom home?
Yeah.
Water, dirt from outside? No, you go right to your bathroom.
Now, Jeremy, I do appreciate you taking the time and
A pleasure.
for all the audiences out here and showing us your lovely home. And I'm going to have a link in the description below to Jeremy's social media site. I think he hit over, 60,000 on Instagram or
close
something?
Close to it, yeah.
So this guy's rocking it. So
Trying to make it happen.
And if you guys are actually interested in this home, I'm going to have his contact information in the link in the description below. I think that is pretty much it, man. I do appreciate it.
Thank you so much for coming by. And if, like I said, it's real estate in Las Vegas, you're checking out Chalk's channel right now. So it's, redundant, but, I got to say it. Thank you again. Like you said, you covered everything. And usually
cool.
I have something to point out. You hit it out of the park.
Now, if you guys want more video content like this, let me know in the comments below. If you guys haven't had a chance to subscribe to the channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Also, give me a thumbs up too as well. Also, check out the full video tour. I'll have a link in the description below and also in the comments. Other than that, peace.
Love it.